Hey everyone, my name is Chloe, and today I'm here to do my August in and out. So if you have not seen one of these videos, this video is just one in which I tell you everything that I hauled for the month, as well as everything I'm unhauling. And I started January 1st. One of my goals for 2021 was to reduce my physical TBR by 100 books. And you guys, that's laughable to me, but I did make progress this month. So let's just get into it. So this month, I read 20 books off my shelf, and I am hauling more than three, but I only have three that I have not read. So let's just get into it. That's a little confusing. Let's do the unhaul first. So, Patricia Highsmith, Those Who Walk Away. I started this book and do not care at all. This is a classic in the years anyway. It's I think written in the I can't remember, but it's considered a classic. And it's just a man who gets shot by his friend and his wife had killed himself. And I just could not care at all about this book. It's in like mint condition. So hopefully somebody will find this and like this. Next is The First Mistake by Sandy Jones. I read this month and gave it 2 stars. I really liked The Other Woman by Sandy Jones, so I had high expectations. And truthfully, I don't even remember much about this book, and I read it a month ago. And so it is going to a new home. Next is 29 Seconds by T.M. Logan. So I read this one, and this one has a really, really interesting premise. It's about what would happen. This woman gets a phone call because she witnesses a kidnapping where this young girl gets kidnapped, and she stops it. And so she saves the little girl. And then the little girl's dad calls and says, like, hey, give me a name. I'm going to make somebody disappear for you. You have to decide in the next 29 seconds. And so she decides who her person is going to be. And I did not like this one in that, one, I almost felt like it was like an abridged version because there were like plot holes that were huge. And two, like she had been sexually abused by, or sexually harassed at least, by another professor in her department for years and not said anything. And like the way this all went down was not my favorite. It was trying to be a part of the Me Too movement, and I do feel like it was successful in starting conversations. I just don't know that it was necessarily the best done. So those three are getting unhauled. So as far as the hauls go, I got a package from Forever Publishing, and there were this month they did things a little bit differently where they did like book boxes. And I was so excited about them, except for one I know I'm not going to read. So this one is coming in and out. How to Survive a Scandal by Samara Parrish. So this one is a Regency romance. I'm just not into Regency romances. I know a lot of other people are, so I'm going to pass this on to somebody else. So that one's both a haul and... So that one's both a haul and an unhaul. So let's get into the other books in that box. We have How Sweet It Is by Dylan Newton. So this woman, I think she is a wedding planner, and she is asked to plan a publishing party, I guess. What do you call it? A release party for a thriller novelist. And it is their relationship. Sounds super cute, and can't wait to read this. Next is a wedding on Lilac Lane by Hope Ramsey. So this is number 4 in a series, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay to read it out of order. So this one is about a woman, a guy and a girl who their parents are getting married, and they have to plan the engagement party. So she is all about like making this super great engagement party, and he is wanting to sabotage the wedding. So sounds fun. That is it for that box. And then a couple books from my mom. We have Rule by Jay Crownover. So I read this one. This is pretty much your classic bad boy, good girl, new adult romance. It was all right. In fact, I'm thinking I probably won't keep this one either. So this is kind of also a haul and unhaul, but I don't know. Next was Your Heart's Desire by Melody Carlson. This little tiny guy is just a gem. This, I had said, is like exactly what you need in those weeks after Christmas when you really want like Hallmark movies still, but like Christmas is over and you don't want to like watch Christmas movies in January. Read this. This starts at the beginning of New Year's and then goes through Valentine's Day, and it's about people who work in a chocolate shop, and they meet, unbeknownst to them, she is the new employee at the chocolate shop that he owns. So this was really, really cute. I would highly recommend. Then this last one that I have not read is my book of the month pick, and that's Not a Happy Family by Sherry Lapena. So this one is about a family, and the mom and dad die, and are the kids innocent? I don't know. So sounds really good. I've liked Sherry Lapena in the past. Can't wait to read this. So that is my in and out. Like I said, this month I feel really good because I took 20 off of my physical TBR, either by unhauling them. I DNF 2, so there were 2 that I unhauled without reading. But otherwise, I took a total of 20 off my TBR. And I only added 3 that I have not read yet. So 17 different. And if you guys remember, at the beginning of August, I was right back where I was January 1st. I was making reverse progress, but now with that 17, I'm 17 below. So what does that mean? 83 more to go? Can I do it, you guys? I don't think so, but we will see. So let me know what was the best thing you read this month. Have you read any of these books I talked about? And we'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you for watching.